Travel was not terrible. This is Fairbanks' airport, and we got the Rogue. Big CP picked us up a Rogue.
$300 later.
Yeah, that's the most expensive little car. They called that the mid-size or the only size, let's put it that way. Yo, good morning. We're gonna be heading out today on the bush plane, and got about a 2.5-hour flight. We're going super far north, up to the Arctic Circle, over, and then almost to the ocean up there. So we headed out pretty quick. Hasta luego.
That's the stall warning. It's like we're gonna stall.
Normal?
Stall.
Is he worried?
Nah, not at all. He's eating a sandwich and nachos. Doritos.
Well, we're about to get left at round stop number 1. There goes our plane. That's our big plane. There's our little plane. It's a heck of a lot easier to see critters from the air. It is just thick as, well, thick as thick. We are alone. So day 1, we're 7-8 hours in, and it is just nasty, windy, rainy. Have not seen a caribou, saw one moose, but it is just so windy. We're gonna head back to the tent for about an hour, and then since we can hunt for 24 hours almost, take a bit of a break and then come back out, see if this weather calms down, but not a lot of movement. Crazy, dude. Good morning. So we are on day number 2, and we're hoping to find a big caribou this morning. But first and foremost, we're gonna head out over the river. We've got a good spot. Yesterday we hiked up to. We didn't see a lot of critters, but the 2 other buddies with us, one saw a white wolf, which is not in season, and we're all seeing moose, and they saw a small bull also. So I think we're in a good area. So let's see what happens. The weather's getting cold, nice and beautiful like we want it. Windy, cold, nasty the next couple of days. So we're moving in right now from the rain, from the Brooks range, and we're Yo, so it's end of day 2, basically day 4 of the trip after travel included, but day 2 of the hunt out here. And yesterday the moral of the story was we didn't see a lot. We saw caribou, a moose. Today we didn't see a lot. We saw no caribou, multiple moose, a wolverine, and we just saw muskox. So that was pretty awesome to see a muskox. What a prehistoric, crazy animal. But in terms of difficulties and kind of things we had to persevere so far, which is just Alaska. You come here because you want that challenge. Day 1 was really bad rains with some wind, bad wind, 15-20 mile an hour wind, and tons of mosquitoes after the rain and wind went down. I mean, just ridiculously assaulted by mosquitoes. But today has been wind, like serious severe winds, 80 mile an hour winds. All the tents got ripped up. Well, all the tents got torn down. We put them back up, so everything's fine. There was one tear we patched up, but today's just been all about how to stay out of the wind. What do caribou do in the wind? I mean, I don't know. Our verdict is that just like a mule deer, they bed down. That's not what we've heard from people, but what we're taking home is that they must, because we saw none, or we're just in the wrong area, or they haven't migrated this direction. But we're scratching our heads right now because we've seen one bull, no cows in 2 days, and that's why they call it hunting. It's not killing for sure, and we're enjoying it. We've been having fun with all the perseverance and just kind of thinking through situations, what to do here, what to do there with all these difficulties, but optimistic, having fun, and just loving Alaska. So stay tuned. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some blood on the ground. We got 2 caribou to kill, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're in the tent right now, and it's just super windy, so sorry if there's crazy amount of noise, but all right, later. How you doing there, Porter?
Well,
You look like you look dangerous.
another day in Alaska.
So you can't really understand, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but it's hard to understand how windy it is. Like, I mean, well, it got cold and rainy. Once again, Alaska, the weather completely changed. We're down to 30s. And it could snow. I mean, it's that cold. And you're talking July, so that's the Arctic Circle. That's what we came out here for. Still no boo today. I mean, we're down to 3 days, 1 boo, so we're gonna move spots and see if we can't find something else. But talk about hard to light a fire in the Arctic Circle. But when you're cold, light a fire. When you're hungry, get something to eat. Cook some meat. Well, day 3 is over. It's almost bedtime, but it's been well, yeah, it's midnight and light out, as you can see. Another day of difficult struggles, lots of wind, 0 caribou today, so things are getting worse, not better. We're talking about relocating to a spot pretty far from here, closer to the ocean, closer to the Brooks Range, actually. See if we can't spot some up there. Maybe they're still up in the mountain before they're pushing down. Yeah, we're gonna grind it out, see what happens. Talk tomorrow. Day 3 over. Remember, we're only here we got 6 days. That's it. 6.5 days, 5.5 days, something like that. So it's closing down. We got Thursday, Friday, half day Saturday, so 2.5 days. What's up, gents? We are on day 4, morning of day 4, Thursday. We got 2.5 more days, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, half day, so 2.5 days, full days. We're making a whole different plan. We ate breakfast, had some coffee, and we're ready to roll. We're gonna take the boat up all the way towards the Brooks Range, see if we can get into some colder weather and Maybe these boos haven't moved this way, because we have seen almost nothing. We've seen one boo in 3.5 days, and it's coming down to the halfway point. We're over the halfway point at this, so we got to start shooting to kill and first find something. But hopefully some fun will happen today. We're pretty excited. We think it's going to go well, and camp's pumped. So me and Porter are going to be back, hopefully doing the Captain Morgan pose over a dead boo later. So we're out here day 4 out of 6.5 and just struggling, but you know, ultimately struggle is what makes you come back. That's why you come to Alaska. You don't come here for nothing. You don't come here because you want something easy to happen, or well, it's day 4 out here. I don't even know, 100 miles from camp, up the river, and 0 sightings, no caribou. Seen muskox, which interestingly enough there's no muskox hunts in this unit, but I've seen more muskox than caribou. It's a grinder. This is a grinder for sure. I thought caribou was going to be slam dunk, super easy, and at least thought I'd see lots and lots of different critters. But seen one in 4 days, 5-6 days of the trip. Took 2 days to get out here. Arctic Barren Ground Caribou, and just doing what I know how to do: grinding. So see what happens here. Trying to turn something up, but it's bleak. Weather's moving back in. The worst day, according to the weather app in the inReach, the worst day was yesterday supposedly, but yesterday was the best day. Every other day has been horrible, and the app said it was good. So today I don't know what to expect. I guess that's just Alaska, but it's supposed to not be raining today, but it is raining right now. So yeah, grinder. Peace.
All right, so this is day number 4 out of 7 days, and we got this beautiful fire going here. We're getting warm. We found the whole entire herd, 1,000 caribou or more. There's 6, 7, 8 giant bulls in there, we're sure of it. So we've seen hardly anything up to this point, but we're going to make a big stock here. It's 10 p.m. It looks like it's 8 in the morning, but it's just because we got 24 hours of sunlight. So we're going to use another 24 to 48 hours to go get these bulls, but we're going to come back with some meat. You ready, Porter?
Ready to go.
You ready to do this?
It's nice and warm now with this fire. It's gonna get hydrated, have some food, and then make the trek 3.5 miles.
All right. The Aussie posse right here.
So if you can hear this, we spotted 1,000 caribou, basically the big herd, and we're moving there. So now I'm just doing an audio. So we're headed there now. We spotted the big herd. We're looping around the river so we can get ahead of them. But hopefully we're going to be able to put some bad footage together where we're going to try and do a double shot. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to jinx us, but pretty exciting stuff. We're on our way. Making our stock. We found the herd, closed the gap. We're probably 2 miles, maybe 3, through the tundra up here. That's where I think we'll have a pretty good shot. Some giants in the herd. I mean, like Boone and Crockett giants. Hopefully, Porter and I are going to be able to take 2 down at the same time. You never know how this goes, so wish us luck. This is where the going gets tough and the tough get going, baby. Alaska, Barren Ground Caribou, looking at giants, walking the tundra, to be continued. All right, we're about 2,000, 3,000, probably 3 miles really. That peak in the distance, you barely can see it. They're right below that, and this rise here that goes forever. But there's some Boone and Crockett giants in here, and me and Porter are gonna move in. We're gonna try and kill 2 megas. This is 2022 Arctic Circle, Barren Ground Caribou, Alaska. Wish us luck. Well, like all hunts, it was a scramble at the end. Unfortunately, get in there, Porter. Porter and I have known each other our whole lives. We're old men, youngish old men. Some people would say we're old, some would say we're young. If 40 was the new...
We're young at heart, though.
Yeah, if 40 was the new 20, then we're 20. Let's put it that way. Anyhow, let's get down there with it so I can see your tall ass. So, this giant creature just died for us. God blessed us with a wonderful hunt. And the story goes... Well, why don't you tell the story, Chris? How'd it go down?
Well, we hiked 6 miles.
Yeah.
Probably. And we thought it was game over. We saw him crest the hill. Thought it was done. And we were complaining and saying our trip's over. And next thing you know, we just keep hiking. Just one last look. And bam, we saw 2 small guys. We all ducked down. We kind of waited it out. And then the whole herd came up over the hill. There must have been 10 plus bulls.
Why aren't there 10 dead ones?
Well, being the videographer that you are.
Ah, cinematographer, yep.
Cinematographer, videographer. We spent a little too much time prepping.
Yeah.
And we lost out on a couple opportunities.
God bless the solo hunters that can pull it all off.
My beautiful friend let me have this in the end.
Yeah, the moment of truth, he looks over at me and says, "Can I?" I said, "Whack that son of a gun now." Or
permission.
yeah, I looked at him like, "Well, we're best friends, dude. Kill it. I'll take a bullet for you. Take a bullet into this caribou and be done." And bam, he got a nice one. He's got a nice shovel. He's got good tops.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful animal. God bless.
Right.
God bless.
All right. Eossi posse, baby. So the day gets more magic. After the test of friendship, we'll call it. Out of nowhere, I swear, the clouds of heaven opened. And what came out of it?
I don't know, probably 10 plus bulls.
Bulls, all bulls.
Big ones.
Big ones, as we're skinning out our other boo. And so right over there
100 yards away
is a 100-yard shot by yours truly, the good friend. And he's a small double shovel. He got double shovels. He got good tops.
I know, but he's unique.
Oh, he's got spotted fur.
Spotted fur.
I mean, he's the craziest looking bull. But we're walking up on him right now. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Woo! It's what, 3 in the morning? Look at this beast. God has served us well. Holy smokes. Oh, dude. What the freak? He's got back scratchers, tops, shovels. I love you, best friend.
Love you too, brother.
So that's why they call it feast or famine with caribou. We grinded and grinded and grinded and grinded, and now we're just surrounded by them. We almost had to shoot our ways out of it. Crazy. All those caribou. How awesome. Beautiful. This is day 7. We're on our way out here. We're just packing up. What do you think?
Adventure of a lifetime. Arctic Circle was incredible.
So we're pretty stoked. We both got booze. Crazy enough, day 4 or 5, we thought we had nothing going for us, and all of a sudden it turned out amazing. Just like hunts do, you just keep grinding, and all of a sudden it'll happen.
2 booze in 45 minutes.
2 booze, 45 minutes at like 3 in the morning. You know,
Yeah.
You saw his 1:30 in the morning was his, and mine was like at 2:30 in the morning as we're skinning the other one up. So the Lord is good. He blessed us with something amazing, and we're just packing up. We're going to get our gear ready for the Super Cub. It's going to be landing here in a few minutes. And actually it's a 180.
185.
185 is going to pick us up. So we'll be able to put both of us on there in one caribou, and then, yeah, we're pretty stoked. Awesome trip, brother.
Amazing trip.
Yossi Posse.
We out.
Well, as we pull away